Khaligraph Jones, apart from having those particular big muscles, the guy has become a piece of shit. Yeah, he doesn't have anything else left in this particular industry apart from building those particular, big mansions in the villages, which sometimes is a very good thing, but who cares about it? The guy is called Omoro. This particular guy started life in Kayore doing this and this, but nowadays I don't see his music progressing to the next stage. He has become a piece of shit. What's wrong with Khaligraph? We are not seeing those particular music out in the street. Or you started doing the construction things. You forgot that your career was in music. I don't know the problem with Kenyan artists, but I'll definitely try and figure it with you together. Because Kenyan's artists, what they lack is consistency. If you start doing this, continue with it at the end until at the end. Don't stop at that particular point. If you have to start behaving like Khaligraph, which is a very bad decision from him, I don't love it. Khaligraph, you should be in studio producing a lot of music, dope talent, doing a lot of collabos, but you are there relaxing. In fact, after you won that particular Afrima award thing, ni kama ilikufanya ukufule kichwa sana. Khaligraph, you have become so useless. You're so useless. I cannot believe that you are the Omoro that you used to sing that this is the G of the country. You have not been seeing your shows. There's nothing like that you have organized. Your talent is over. You don't have anything else to bring to the table. So useless. So useless. Omoro, you are so useless, by the way. Bring that particular cane. Omoro, go back to the music scene. When is the last time that you heard Khaligraph producing music? This particular dude is so funny about this because he has his own studio. He doesn't produce music. He has everything that an artist needs. He doesn't produce music. Artists, come here. You know what blinks you and makes Diamond Platinums? Is it Diamond Platinums or Platinums? Whatever the case. That guy from Tanzania. Do you know what makes him so powerful and being a strong brand in Africa? Because he is the biggest. I was going through his music playlist. I don't listen to his music, but I was amazed after seeing him surpassed his topest song. I think it is surpassed 265 million views, and they tend to say that 75% of them come from Kenya. And I'd keep on seeing and hearing and saying that that Kenyan music is not at the next level. That is not where we need it. We needed to go higher level. But there's no one to take it. The most watched Kenyan music apart from Mwaki, other particular most I tend to think is it's around 56 million. Imagine a 3-minute song is being watched. That is low. It looks definitely like a joke. A 3 minutes and others are 2 minutes song is being watched 56, and that is the most watched one. and it is also a collab. So tell me, how useless is Kenyan musician? We are not even roasting only Khaligraph Jones. We are roasting all the artists right now because it has come to my attention that you are so useless. Imagine that. Do you know the most watched video here in Kenya is a short? Is the most watched video here in Kenya from a guy, anyone. It is around 49 million views. And it is, by the way, do you know that particular video that is so viral? It is on YouTube. I tend to think so. Yeah, it is on YouTube. A viral short being done by this particular dude who behaves like a woman in Obina's show. It's called Mama County. That particular guy that wears dresses, he is such a very dope talent. For you to make a small video to trend to up to 49 million views, it shows you that you have something extraordinary that other people don't have. By the way, let me tell you that you have something extraordinary. For your thing to trend, it doesn't matter if it gets to 100,000. The more numbers there is, it shows you the more special that particular project is it. So it doesn't matter even if you are sneezing. It definitely means that your sneezing is extraordinary. But Kenyan artists are so bullshit. You don't produce songs. You're just out there for, for some particular crazy stuff. You don't build your industry. There was this particular guy two guys. One is King Kaka, the other one is Bahati. Sometimes they had this particular their own empires. Bahati has EMB and Kaka Empire. King Kaka had Kaka Empire. Do you know those particular two music leaders, or what you want to call them, the music labels? They were so big. In fact, they used to challenge WCB in that particular moment, because at that particular days, let us be real, WCB was not so big, but it has become so big because it has grown with them in those particular years. If it could not have grown with them in those particular years, it could be dead. I saw a clip of Diamond Platnumz. That is what made me to do some particular crazy research about him. I saw a clip about Diamond Platnumz performing. I don't know it is where, but you can see people, hovering around the whole stadium. People are so many, even you could not hear what Diamond was saying, but the people were so much that it led to even a security alert for Diamond to leave that particular concert early, because if it continued to that particular way, it could be a security haphazard. It could have messed that particular place badly. That is how a lot of fans were. Can you tell me one particular Kenyan artist who can be able to feed a whole stadium? Just tell me one. Tell me one. Yeah, a whole stadium. One bad thing that we have in Kenya is about mentality and marketing. We don't have good mentality and marketing. That is what stopped this particular. I was saying Karji. Who is Karji? I was trying to say that is what made Khaligraph Jones to stop doing the music, because he was not doing the music for us. He was doing it for business, and that's where he did not try to perfect it. if Khaligraph Jones continued with the psych, when he entered the industry, he was on fire. The guy was, booming on fire. Sahi nikaa amezeeka akachapa. I don't see any need, of listening to Khaligraph music again as I used to. I used to enjoy it. Nowadays, he doesn't produce anything. Do you know that Khaligraph used to produce a song each and every particular day? That is how he made his art so perfect. But now it seems like it is his downfall. Khaligraph, you could be producing a banger a week. That is how we can elevate, Kenyan music to the next level. Although I don't listen to music nowadays, I don't listen to it because music is one of the most emotional thing, by the way, if you don't know. But it's one of the most useless things to me. I don't listen to it. I cannot waste my time to listen to that particular music, because that particular time that I can be using to make music, I can be using that particular time to do another particular thing. Everyone has his own hobbies. Mziki tuliachia wase wa mat na wale wase wa kwenda wapi, hizi mat za Rongai zinaitango waje hao, na zile bukinya za kwenda western, hao ndio tuliachia kusikiza ngoma, na wale wase wanaendaga KO. There are those particular people who goes to clubs. That is where they goes to relieve themselves, dancing to those particular crazy music. But I don't listen to it anymore, because that is bullshit. I cannot waste my time doing that. Listen to music? No, I cannot. That is not my thing anymore. I used to listen to it kitambo, because I didn't have any, that particular good job to do. Nowadays, you have to focus on family, business, and also your career. If you don't focus on those particular things right now, you are going to crumble down. So I cannot be running. And also, I used to listen to music when I was doing my DJ course. I was a very good DJ, by the way, for your information, if you don't know about it. I used to be a good DJ, but I don't love it anymore. I don't even love, I don't even have that particular love for the turntables anymore. Some particular, I was a genius in it. I used to say, that is a turntable. I was crazy, and started, checking all the BPMs, of the music, see the flow, the sequence of the, my man. I don't come here to joke, by the way. I have done these particular things for a long time. So, don't even ever think that I was not here before you. I was here. So for all those particular DJs who are in this particular industry, I was there kitambo. At that particular time, my favorite DJs were Nick D, there was Simple Simon, there was DJ Karonje. Back then, they were such a vibe. The DJ thing came out. Back days, ilikuwa imeshika. But now, and there was this particular guy who is a reggaeton. I don't think, is it artist or whatever he is. That is DJ Lighter. Was such a very good thing. Was such a dope talent back then. But right now, he is a piece of shit. Who cares about his music anymore? Who? because I myself, I don't care about it. I don't give a damn shit about it. He is so useless. Yeah. Because he died with it. Like a calligraph. Calligraph sasa, either utafute kazi ya kuwa butcherman, because ama utafute kazi ya kuwa bouncer, because hii kali yako mimi naona imeisha. Ushaingiza uzembe. Other particular artists, most important artist that we had here in Kenya, who was it? King Kaka. King Kaka hata sijuangi ni kali wazimika bwana. He doesn't produce music anymore. This particular dude was bringing the music, the real art. Who was the other one? It's Bahati. He doesn't produce music anymore. He is so lazy to do it. He could, these particular old dudes had the potential to take Kenyan music to the next level. I don't see any need. Ule mse tumeachia hii industry ya whole music, mwenye anakaa hata hakuna place anaenda ati mbali, but yes, he's a fan, ni Steve Simple Boy. By the way, there is one particular genius thing that I have learned about this particular dude called Steve Simple Boy. He is so damn genius that you cannot understand it at once if you are not an artist. Because everything that this particular guy says, no matter the strategy he uses, it trends. That is an extraordinary power. If he can be able to produce a song saying Mafi Mafi Mushkra, tell Mbarambamba to produce that particular song, he will be jailed for life. But Steve Simple Boy, it comes from him from a lot of love, and everything that he says has a meaning. Like I was doing that particular research about the Mafi Mafi Mushkra song, and I was told it just simply means everything is perfect. Mafi Mushkra. It's an Arab word, Arabic word. And the Arab guys or the Islam guys are enjoying it because they understand it better. He produced another thing called by the name Shega. It was it Shega or Fresh Barita, and it trended. In fact, I have started to like the art in him. In fact, the latest song, Mafi Mushkra, and there is Shega, I tend to say that they are the most beautiful songs that comes from Steve Simple Boy. Zingine tunaweza sema alikuwa ameteseka kama mihadarati sijui and such, hizo wapelekee nyanyake huko, because we don't listen to those particular stuff. But the new vibe of Steve Simple Boy, I like it. I definitely like it. I enjoy it. It makes me happy seeing Steve and one particular thing, Steve don't start producing this particular music, then your career goes to waste. I hope the guy who is godfather to this particular Steve Simple, it is Obina. Please take care of this particular guy. Sometimes he can become so useless if some particular to pesa imeanza kuingia, anaweza pata kiburi huko, anaanza but take care of that particular dude. He is so talented. We don't want to lose him, as the way we lost Khaligraph Jones, as the way we lost King Kaka, as the way we lost Bahati Kenya. We don't want to lose him anymore. He is our golden child. Hata kama mnasemanga but you gani mzee bwana. I'm being told he is 43. 43 years. Steve Simple Boy. but the energy that he is producing ni kali kuliko ya Gen Z bwana. Even na kale kajana kanaitango Makori Kasmuel, siku hizi mnakaita Kasmuel kaskazini. So he is so energetic than that particular Kasmuel Makori. He is so eloquent in everything. That's a powerful guy. You need to give flowers to this particular dude, because it's not by any magical chance that he is where he is. It is not by any effect that he is where he is, but it is through the power of hard work. For Kenyan artists, continue sleeping. Who cares about yourself? Or going even to die in your sleep, because your music is dead, is long gone. You cannot come here and ask who is the king of music in Africa. Definitely go either to Tanzania or Nigeria. We are not competitive anymore. The time when Khaligraph was winning the Afrima Awards, the top, and he went on even to, is it a BET or something to do or sort like that? They showed you the talent in him. But do you know how people like Jay-Z, Rihanna have been able to stay at the top of their game? The likes of Rick Ross, Khaligraph. You don't need to do anything special about it. You just need to emulate them. They are so good in business and making money through their music, and also branding themselves. Khaligraph, you have branded yourself. I don't see any other problem. The problem is that you have become so lazy. My man, I should not be telling you everything. My good name is Anthony Jenga, and this is Eve Media Kenya, the #1 online TV. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. And I keep telling you this. This is the #1 online TV. There is none other. There is no other online TV here in Kenya. We are the only one. Which do you think that there is? There is no. Only Eve Media Kenya, EMK. Can you spell it? We are the baddest. I don't see any other particular journalist even here in Kenya. Others are total useless piece of shit. I am the baddest. So what are you coming to tell me? I don't care. So subscribe if you like, and if you don't, see you in the next video, so that we can see if you subscribe to the next one, or you should be whipped. Bring that particular whip for them to subscribe. See you, my man.